No, okay.
Seems like there's been some changes. Can you kind of go into detail on how things have changed for you physically?
Nah, I just when we got back from break in May, I just told myself I gotta attack the workouts with a different mindset. And so I feel like once I made my mind up to that point, it kind of put me in a better mind state, and it's kind of paying off. You know what I mean? You really don't pay attention to it until probably like now, like when it's time for ball. Like you be like, okay, the time you put in the summer work with Coach Mick and everybody and your teammates is starting to pay off.
How much have you lost?
I lost about like 10, but you know I go back and forth from there. So
How do you feel different on the field right now?
from last year, I feel way better. I feel faster, a little bit healthier. I would say. You know what I mean? Last year I was in like the 370s and sometimes I would get like kind of higher. You know, it gets colder in the Midwest. You can't really control your body weight, so it's kind of like a tough challenge. I would say.
So you more like 360 now?
Yeah.
You're saying you kind of needed to be lower now because you're gonna gain
Yeah,
muscle.
I know that, and then I know that for my future, it would be better to lose weight. You know what I mean? Just it's healthier. You don't need all that load on your knees. I just need to just keep losing, honestly.
Does it help you in space at all more? Pass pro speed?
I would say so. Pass pro for sure. You know, your feet kind of go with you, and I see sometimes in pass pro last year, I you know your weight going into the game, so I was like, yeah, I was kind of heavier that game, and so I would be like, yeah, I need to lose weight for to help me out in that aspect because you know run game, I do that. I would say okay, pretty well, but you know the pros make the money playing pass blocking.
Dawand, when you hear CJ Stroud go out and talk about a team of football players could be competitive with a basketball team, you having the basketball background, what are your thoughts on that?
I say, you know, I don't ever refer myself, but I could have played basketball. So everybody voted me as the five. I appreciate that from my teammates, but I wouldn't even vote myself. So it's kind of cool that my teammates all did that.
But how do you think those games would go if you guys went against
I
a
said,
basketball team?
yeah, I'm saying we said even in the locker room we'd be like, yeah, street ball, we got them for sure. Cause like there's no like foul calls that you can really can call, but like with a referee, they probably get us, you know, but it ain't gonna be like no blowout.
Hey, Dwan, is the right side of the line better than the left side of the line?
That's an interesting question because I would say we're a team, so I wouldn't say any side's better. So we're equal. And I would say everybody's getting better, both sides. Donnie, Paris, and then me and Matt. You know the Jones brothers. That's what we go by, but we're not actually brothers. So yeah.
What have you seen from Zimichowski in off-season development, growth, improvement?
Den's he's improving every day. You know what I mean? He loves pass setting like me, or he's really tight with his hands. I wish I had my hands like his. He's tight with them, and once he gets up the ball and starts rocking, I don't think nobody really can stop Zen. Honestly, the only person that stops Zen is Zen. So I think that's like a major key for Zen is to get out of his own head.
Is there a little bit of a bond between the Indiana guys on this team?
Honestly, yes, I would say Josh Fryer is my roommate for the hotel, so we've never been together actually like in the hotel. So I think that's cool. And so you know, I mean, we've known each other. I've recruited him here, so we've known each other since then. And further plus that, Zen, I make fun of him all the time because you know he's right there that borders Indiana and Kentucky. So I'd be like, "You're really from Kentucky, not from Indiana." And then Caden's another Indiana guy, and that's my guy. We ride home all the time. He takes me home. We chill, just talk. It's my dog.
Dawand, has Paris picked your brain at all about what it's like to play tackle at this level and the speed of things there as opposed to playing guard?
He asks me a lot of questions. That's his coach, so I don't want to be the coach, but he definitely just as a older guy, he asks me a lot of questions, and knowing that I have experience in playing that position, he's just stuck on the spot. I would say so. Once he gets his spot figured out, his spot progress, I think he'll be overall pretty solid.
What's some of the feedback I guess you've given him about playing tackle at this level?
It's tough to say. Sometimes he likes to just be reckless. You know, you playing tackle, it's not guard no more. You gotta be patient. It's a whole different game, especially left tackle. I feel like when I played left tackle, the game was a little bit faster, so that's why you gotta be patient so everything comes in play.
Dwan, you talked, I'm sorry if somebody asked you this already. You talked a lot in the spring about being able to maybe handle that speed rush a little bit better. What have you done since spring, maybe throughout the summer, to accomplish that?
Everything with Coach Fry, we've been doing drills all summer. Even back home when we went on break, I was working drills, putting it on live just in case anybody wanted to watch it, just so anybody else want to get better. And I'm not afraid for anybody else to get better besides myself. And I think it's working out, and so you see it out there every day. I think I just need to keep getting better for the season, honestly.
I think you said a couple weeks ago that you lost 10 pounds or so. Is that partially with that in mind, that you needed to maybe just be in a little bit more athletic shape to handle that? Or?
Yeah, for sure. I would say the 10 pounds was a thing I needed, and they always try to compare it to like just putting a 10-pound plate on your back or at least a 45-pound. They'll put it on my back just to remind me, like just not to go back that way. And so I did it the other day doing planks, and I just put it on my back, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't put no extra 30, 20 pounds on my back no more.
So you feel a difference on the practice field as well with that?
Yeah, when you're heavier, it takes a toll on you. It's like everything's slower. Your body moves slow. You move slow, and so when you move slow on the field, you can't really move, get out like that. When you see these guys like 6'7", 260, and like Zach, and they're running a 4.9 or whatever he runs, fast. I know that for sure. And he's getting off the ball, so you can't be 370 and think you're going to block him.
You credit tracking your workouts, but have you done anything with your diet? Have you given up something like canes or whatever? What's behind that?
I honestly don't eat canes, so I don't really eat much fried food. I mean, if I do, it's like maybe like my grandma made it, just because that's nobody replaces her food. But definitely cut down some stuff. I'm more of like a portion person. Like I stopped eating less, like stop eating certain meals, certain things. Just what I mean, just gotta start avoiding things.
How heavy was the plank, or how heavy was the weight on your back?
We was doing after practice. We had lifted, and I had a 35-pound plate on my back.
And how long can you usually do a plank for?
Minute plus for sure.
What was it that day?
I think Coach Mick had us do 40 seconds, just 40 seconds.
But you were able to get through it.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Were you doing the planks up in the weight room like you were doing another set of something else, or just the?
Oh no. It was part of our reps, and so I was just doing it, and we was doing abs with the plate, and so I was like, let me put it on my back just so I can see like what it's like, and so I was like, no, I can't go back to that.
Are there any tackles in the NFL that you like to watch, or that you say, I like guy's game?
For sure, after playing right, Lane Johnson, I love watching his film, and then I got to go to the offensive line camp, I think last month in July, and it by far was one of the best experiences. Just picking his brain, just seeing the stuff he was talking about, his set, his spot, and he was just talking about how he's a shot putter out of his stance and his set, and then when he gets to the spot, it's more so not about the hands or the defense are relying on your hands, and so it's more about where your feet are at in your hands, and then your feet will lead you to where you're going.
So you think that experience, like what you learned, will pay off down the line?
Yeah, I think so too. Lane Johnson, Mekhi Becton, and other guy, Trent Williams, was one.
Becton's a bigger guy.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of myself. I seen him when I was on my visit my junior year at Louisville. And so once I seen him, I was like, yeah, I could definitely be him. And then I think the next year I seen him go to the NFL draft, and I was like, yeah, that's got to be me. I've got to be him. I got to look like him. I got to get down to. I seen him weigh in at 364. I'm like, I was there today, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta get down just like him.
Because like he's still
Yeah.
super athletic, just with a bigger body.
Mhm.
That you can see how that works for him. That can work.
Indeed.
You said 364.
Yeah.
What's magic about that number? That's almost an odd number.
Nothing really, I just seen Mekhi, a couple of people weigh in at that. So the bigger guys, I say it's like a solid weight for us. And I mean, I'm trying to get better and keep losing more weight, get to like the 350s and stay there and keep building off of that and get to the 340s. I mean, it's a long process, and I've been working through it for 4 years. And only thing I can't keep doing is put my head down and keep working some more.
Can I pay you a compliment? But it sounds like I'm slamming you. But you compared to the way you looked a couple years ago, it's almost like night and day. I mean, do you feel transformed?
I definitely do. At this point, I can say I love football, and everything's just changed. Once you get in the film room, it's kind of like how I used to be with basketball, but it's football. It's my job. Like I love waking up, coming here, being with my brothers, everybody, and protecting the QB. I can't get nothing better than that, honestly, in my opinion.